Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you a pretty cool location that spawns fish for you for free. No effort, no fishing, no different things you have to do. You just pick them up. And they're steelhead trout. So I found this out from a guy I was doing some of the showdowns with. His name was Rico74, so a shout out to him for showing it to me. So what you need to do is go ahead and I'll show you on the map. You need to come to this location over here where this waypoint is. As you can see on the map, it is just a little bit south and west of Tumbleweed. So what you need to do is go ahead and fast travel into a different location, Lemoyne or something, so you're not going to be fighting with other people that's going to be trying to do the same glitch. And then also too, you know, there's griefers that'll just shoot you just because, and no reason for it. So anyway, then you just fast travel over to Tumbleweed. It's literally, I timed it out about a minute travel. So what you need to do is, of course, go to this waypoint. And then over in this area where the water trough and these two barrels are at, this is the location you're going to want to come to. So first off, you see, of course, there's nothing here. There's no fish. And I don't know if this kind of just, you know, initiates the glitch to happen, but the guy told me to go jump across the fence, you know, run around by the cabin. He even told me just go on into the cabin, kind of look around. I think there's a couple things in here like cigarettes or corn or something like that you can get if you want to, but nothing real big deal. And he said then you come over here and you come back over to where the barrels are at. And you have to kind of look though, because they blend in. And as you can see right here on the other side of the fence, sometimes they'll go across the fence or sometimes they're on the fence. Not on the fence, but you know what I'm saying, underneath it. But right there you can see there's a steelhead trout just for some reason here. So you go ahead and just pick him up. And these are $2.50 a piece. So go jump the fence and kind of just look around again real quick before you walk away. Okay, I'm only seeing one here this time. So usually it's between 2 and 6. So I usually come out here and walk and stand right about here and just hang out for a second. You know, depending on the time of the day, whatever, you can actually see them pop up over there a little bit. You'd have to look close. So I'm going to try to walk back over there and see if another one pops up. And see, right, they're out here farther now. See right here? It's pretty crazy. And see, there's another one right here behind me. Go ahead and just pick him up. And remember, these are $2.50 a piece. You didn't have to work for these. Kind of look around a little bit more. Like I said, right now I guess we have what, 3, maybe 4. I didn't really pay attention, but like I said, you know, let's see if we can walk back out here again. Some more show up. Sometimes they don't, and I'll show you what to do if the no more show up. Kind of just hang out for a second. All right, let's run back over there and see if another one pops up. And you gotta kind of look everywhere around in this area. And usually you'll feel the controller vibrate or whatever. If you're not seeing them, if you're close to them. See, like right there, it just did it, and I don't even see the fish. Oh, it was because I was hitting my head on the on the tree. Anyway, I'm not seeing any more here right now. So what you should do, now I've seen a lot of videos of other people doing, and that's one reason I did this video. I wasn't going to share it because he told me not to, but I mean, it's kind of blowing up everywhere, so I figured I'd go ahead and share it with my subscribers and the people that end up viewing my videos. So some people say go ahead and just free roam. The only problem with that is it'll go against kind of the whole point of what we did to try to be over here by ourselves, because if you hit free roam, you're going to pop into anybody doing any gang hideouts or missions, or if they're doing this same glitch, they're going to come over here as well. So you want to go ahead, and I've timed it out. It only takes about a minute to get over to the butcher in Tumbleweed. So we'll go ahead and pull that up on the map. So as you see, it's just right over here. It looks a lot longer than it is, but you know, it's just because there's a lot of bends and curves and stuff there. So what you want to do is also, too, I recommend, is trying to stay on the track as close as possible when you're running this, because there is a lot of rocks and a lot of terrain you can't see in Tumbleweed area. that will end up making you trip and fall off your horse, and your horse end up having to get revived, and it just kills your time too. So, and I mean, we're talking about an extra maybe 10 or 15 seconds if you just stay on the track. So it's really not that big of a deal to do. And I'm just doing this in real time so you can see, you know, the amount of time it takes to get back over there. In some parts like here, you can cut across. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So you kind of, after you do it a couple times, you can know where you can cut across and come off the map and where you can and cannot, just for those reasons, just to save time. And like we said, we're just almost to the town right now. So, I mean, it wasn't a big deal to get over here. So like in this area, I mean, you're cutting a little bit of time off, and so, I mean, you don't really got to follow the track here because there's no ravines or nothing you're going to fall into. See, I did that on purpose to show you why why not to come off the map. No, I just screwed up. That's all I did. Anyway, go ahead and jump back on your horse. And slowly make your way over to the butcher. And like I said, I mean, it's about a minute. And it's no big deal. And it's a pretty quick and convenient way.
Good to see you again, sir.
So come over here and let's sell our fish. We ended up getting 3. I thought it was 3. I don't know why I said 4. So, I mean, real quick, you made $7.50.
See a fair amount of that lately.
And then what you need to do is head on back over. And I usually always mark it on the map just so I don't get lost out here. And you save as much time in case you end up, like sometimes in between, what I'll do is actually there'll be different animals out there you can hunt and actually make some extra money since you're already making the trip. And usually what I'll do is I'll just shoot them with a shotgun, and I know it's not the perfect pelt, but you do get some extra money, and you know, you're saving time. We're doing this more for the fish, and we're not doing it for other animals. But if you choose to do that, of course, I mean, you know, take your time, use your bow or the bolt action. Of course, you know, if you do headshots on animals and stuff, you'll get good or perfect pelts, and that just depends on how far back on the animal you shoot. So, and see, like this area right here, when it's more of the, you can actually see, you could cut straight through here. You're not running any holes or ravines like that. But like I said, if it's more at night, see, like right now I could kill that animal there and we could get some money off him, but I'm not going to, just to save some time. And also too, if your horse doesn't have really good stamina, go ahead and make sure you have some you know, the horse tonics and stuff like that, you know, to you know, get him going and stuff with stamina. Alright, so we've made our way back over. Alright, so you kind of just walk around the area again. I usually kind of just walk around here for a second. And then you come out here and walk and hang out for a second. Alright, let's head back over and try to see if we can find some more of those fish. Oh, there's one right there. Like I said, I mean, especially because it's at nighttime, it's really hard to see, but look, you got one more there. And I got one more right here. And this looks like it might be the option where we only get 2, but I'm going to double check and make sure, just because it is at nighttime and it is kind of hard to see. That looks like that's all we'll get on this one. But I'll come walk out here real quick because I have had them show up a couple times. I'm going to walk a little bit farther out here and just kind of hang out for a second. Let's see. Yep, I think that might be it for this trip. Like I said, you usually always get between 2 and 6 each time. If you're lucky, you're getting 6. I got 6 a couple times in a row, and then a couple times I got 2 to 3 to 4 in a row. So it just really depends. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to this. It doesn't seem like there is. You know, I think maybe there was some kind of a glitch or something where they might have wanted to put a waterway over here, or because this trough has a certain amount of water in it, maybe there's something in the game engine or whatever that tells it needs fish over here. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not a developer, but it would make sense if it was something like that. So anyway, like I said, I didn't want to make too long of a video. I did it in real time just so you could kind of see that, hey, you don't have to leave the session, because if you do, you're going to have a lot of griefers. And like right now, if you look around, we have no one even on this side of the game. And if you do free roam, I guarantee you there's going to be people and you're just going to be fighting for them. And yeah, it's really not worth the time at all right then at all doing it. But either way, if you look at it, you know, right off, each time you come over here, minimum you're going to get $5. And like I said, you've seen all the other different animals back and forth. A minute trip each way, it's not bad at all. It's a pretty good, quick way to make some money, especially with the updates that are coming. You're going to want to have extra money, I guarantee you, because Rockstar usually never lets us down when they come out with new stuff. So anyway, like I said, if you like this video, please give it a like, please share it. And also too, if you're not a subscriber for me, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Pretty soon, within the next week, I'm going to be giving away a $50 PlayStation card or a Xbox One card, depending on your operating system, because I'll make sure it goes for whatever system you have. So make sure you're a subscriber for that reason. And guys, I'll catch you later.